Hello, everyone. Welcome to the JuvoHub Podcast. My name is Jonathan Saar. Have you ever wondered what to say when someone asks, walk me through your process? Let's prep for your next interview. So focus being you are a subcontractor, contractor, you're trying to get more coursework, or you're applying for a job as an instructional designer, as a course content developer. What we want to focus on for this podcast episode is how can you nail that interview? How can you be ready for those types of questions? The focus word then is preparation. No matter what, be prepared for anything. You don't want to be, well, why didn't you just look at my portfolio? Don't have that attitude. Be prepared to explain your work. Part of being a course developer, part of being an instructional designer is being a very good communicator. You need to be able to listen to the criteria that is involved in the course content that you're making, but you also need to be able to communicate needs, project flow, etc., etc., etc. Project management, completely different thing. But here you are, you want to be able to answer that question. Someone says to you, walk me through your process. In your mind, that should be well rehearsed. Be able to tell that story with clarity, confidence, impact. Be prepared. Explain that process. That's going to be a win for you. So think over the time in your career. What was the toughest interview question you ever faced? What was that one you weren't expecting? And what can you do next time to be prepared? When you're getting ready for that interview, have a friend help you. List like 10 questions that are random and difficult. They've got little index cards or something, and they're just pulling them out, and they're like, okay, here's hard question number 3. How would you respond? Have a practice session. You want to showcase your ability better than the other 50, 100, 250 people that are interviewing for the same position or who are trying to win that same contract. Maybe record yourself. Listening to yourself, I know it's difficult. Everyone hates it. Hearing their own voice is challenging, but it's necessary. If you're going to improve in your communication skills, listening to yourself and how you express yourself is absolutely critical. Use the STAR method. Situation, task, action, result. Good method. So here's our true and false question for today. It's okay to bring a portfolio to your interview. The answer is true. However, be prepared to explain what's in that portfolio. You got to think of yourself in that position of that hiring manager. They're dealing with dozens, perhaps 100 or whatever, crazy numbers on what they're trying to, who they're trying to get to fulfill a position or care for a contract. The way that you articulate yourself could be the difference maker. So ace that instructional design content developer in you. If you have any tips, please feel free to share them. JuvoHub community is awesome. Would love your feedback. Jonathan Saar. Take care, everyone.